boy. Throw that out of position to try and gank that Yorick up top and upset the Maiden. But now he's hanging around mid. Doesn't have the Impale yet. Flash engage onto Ian. He dashes away. There's the slow. He gets pulled back in. First blood to Jay.
They also get the slow, but they're not going to chase on to Condi. That was very well played by Jay.
He's going into the red buff and decides not to hop into the pit. LGD, they lose first blood, but Condi still got the map presence to convert an advantage as Ocean Dragon picked up for LGD. And talking about the sustained trade between Vladimir and Yorick.
You're not going to get pushed out of lane that hard.
So, Kramer actually gets into the Abyssal Voyage. Here comes the whole squad as it looks like we've got a team fight on our hands. They managed to find Chalitza. Condi is running out of position. Meanwhile, Lies running for the hills, gets himself knocked up. Herald is even into the action, but there goes the Devour. Lies ends up going down. Chalitza chases down Condi and finds himself the kill. Two members of LGD are dead as PYL flashes the wall. They started the play, but they pay for it. No! Shelly resets back up to half. Piercing arrow. Southwind. Ooh, doesn't take the auto as Puff is positioning rather immaculately in these fights, but already it looks like action in the top lane as Lies and Condi racing up to Chalitza. Have they got the burst this time? There's the Impale. He's healing up. He heals all the way up. Ducks down. Lies burning down. They will finally drop the shovel, and Lies sends him to an early grave. Meanwhile, Rift Herald used in
from Jay, but doesn't look like he can actually find the play. Condi's also here.
That's some big damage. Jay chunked down to half. Condi tries to walk it forward. That's the Predator. Jay's the target. The Ignite burns down, flashes over the cask, and he goes down. Condi finds the kill. Abyssal Voyage gets Kramer in there. Smite onto the Canyon minion. It's a single minion.
Unless there's some crazy outplays at this point.
Condi still holding on to that Impale. He's got himself the Chilling Smite if he wants to get some damage as four members of Vici step forward. Arrow onto Kramer on the side. He gets caught. Flash from PYL with the Devour save. Tries to pull him into the back, but only pulls him further in. Finally, Kramer is free-firing, but it's not enough. Puff goes low. Piercing arrow from Kramer. Trades it over 1-for-1, but now it's up to Ian and Jay, and it's Jay who's got the health. It's Jay who's got the advantage. Flash slow onto Condi as he goes down. A double kill for Jay, and Vici win the fight.
Ian had a very good angle into the fight, but that crucial ultimate being down for Kramer really meant that he didn't have much say in the fight at all. I don't even think he had time to use most of his summoners at that point. It was just a straight Ash Arrow like we were talking about, the crucial crowd control to start the fight off.
Happily just shoving in wave after wave. Now Ian actually drops the early Ignite onto Jay. He's burned down. Ian needs to stay alive and try to kite out some of this damage. He dodges through once, looks for a second. Condi's set to finish it off. Ian still holding on out of the smoke. Jay's still up and goes down as Kramer, along with the Abyssal Voyage from PYL, find the kill. Now, they're in front of the Baron. They've got four members there and himself. What have you got? 4,500 health. There's the Maiden plus tons of little Mistwalkers. Down to 3,000 health. Abyssal Voyage, and Ian has had the time to walk up. 2,500. Still over the pit. Condi holds on to a piercing arrow. Chains of Corruption misses Kramer, knocked out of the pit. In goes Ian, diving into the back line. He's under the smoke. Southwind burning down. The fight is front to back. The flash, Evo play. Good damage. The Impale onto Chalitza. Can they get the burn? He manages to heal himself back up. Lots of health. PYL face first into the wall, flung back over, going down low, drops himself the shield, but will inevitably fall. A double kill to Puff as every single ultimate has been used, but Vici are still standing. 5 members alive to the 3 of LGD. Kramer and Condi holding ground, teleport into the back from Lies. He's far away from a fight though, and Vici back off of the Baron.
They don't want to take the Puff, did not have the summoner advantage in that side, but Chalitza, the power of Vladimir himself. It goes in, flashes.
Condi, he's got Flash Smite, level 13 to the level 14, into the pit, knocked up CC. Can he do enough? He's trying to get some damage across, but cannot quite find it. 200 health, early Smite, and he's picked up. Condi gets it before he goes down. The Baron secured by LGD. PYL, can he get the save on a Kramer? No, the two of them end up going down. Meanwhile, Chalitza joined the fight with a teleport. Lies is backdooring into the base, gets the inhibitor as a fair trade before backing away. Vici, though, they're going to split their resources and try to get an inhibitor.
Send their top laner here to defend. They wanted the team fight win, they wanted a team fight wipe, and to get more out of the situation. But Condi, to his namesake, Baron the second. This is a much better situation, a much better timing to do this. And LGD, they're not in position to actually contest.
Yeah, that's teleport from Chalitza to get over towards the Elder Dragon. It's picked up. Immediately Ian and Condi turn onto the Baron, but they have not got a large head start. There's Lies split pushing bottom. He's got Flash and teleport. Jay backs away, trying to hold the fort up against that Yorick. Down to 5,000 health, but here comes Vici. Vici, they've got the Elder Dragon. Chains of Corruption catches Chalitza. That's the smite secure from Condi. They need to make their way over the wall. Ian and Condi dash and flash to safety and they walk away, splitting the Elder buffs. Now bottom inhibitor is down as the Maiden continues to push. Lies continuing to hold attention. Flash stun lands onto Condi. He goes down. Ian manages to get out of this one. Enchanted Crystal Arrow about to come off cooldown right now. But Puff doesn't have a target to look for unless he blind fires at bottom. He's dropping the pings. He's dropping the pings. He said, on my way.
Can he find it? He's still holding on to it.
Lies is running. There's a redemption. Oh, right there.
But can he actually still get away from this?
They are fast.
Ace is here as well.
They are real fast. That's the cask. Lies gets caught, and Lies goes down. Puff gets handed over the kill, the shutdown, and all of that gold right into his pocket. Immediately teleports into the mid lane to catch the minion wave because Baron inhibitor turret. Jay happily tanking up all of this damage. He is a beefy, beefy boy.
Triple mountains already for Vici as well.
Flash engage. PYL pulls Kramer back in out of the fight. There's the Chains of Corruption. They find Southwind. He cleanses out of this, but the inhibitor goes down. Condi's on the side, has the Impale ready. Lies is back up, but Vici, they've got a minion wave. They might be trying to end this, as again, they've got 15 seconds on the timer. They find Condi in the front. Kramer's in the back. They're looking for the auto attack. Kramer's still alive. He's burning down, and that's finally the assassination into the back. LGD try to set their back against the wall, but the wall cannot support them. Lies pulled back onto the fountain, but he and Ian are the sole survivor. Ian's backdooring on the other side of the map. He's under the Nexus turret. It's a race. It's a base race. Ash is going to try to burn it down. Look at the damage. Chalit's is in the pool. He can't attack. Puff is doing what he can. Puff goes down low and drops Vici. Seconds away. Sigh with relief as they take the base race win against LGD.
What an amazing game to finish off this amazing series. Vici Gaming, they learned so much here. They've grown up. They learn how to play the macro game.